You are watching the Plant Services Fundamental video series, Fundamentals of PDM Program Success. This video is brought to you by our sponsor, IMI Sensors, a PCB Piezotronics division. More information on our sponsor will be provided later on. You can also find company and product information provided in the information section below.
Predictive maintenance is an approach to industrial asset care that is designed to help determine the condition of in-service equipment in order to estimate when maintenance should be performed. The main promise of predictive maintenance is to allow convenient scheduling of corrective maintenance and to prevent unexpected equipment failures. Although there are many flavors of predictive maintenance available, all PDM tools and technologies are centered on the same goal: to provide maintenance and operations teams early warning of machine problems that are developing. The benefits of PDM include the promise of cost savings over routine or time-based preventative maintenance, because tasks are performed only when warranted. Predictive maintenance also can enable improved plant uptime and worker safety, as the likelihood of surprise catastrophic failures can be detected sooner and reduced or avoided entirely. It is sometimes said that when it comes to predictive maintenance, 20% of the technology can yield 80% of the benefit. In a 2020 industry survey, Plant Services found that the four most commonly deployed predictive maintenance technologies are vibration analysis, oil analysis, infrared thermography, and ultrasound. In fact, more than 75% of survey respondents indicated that vibration, oil analysis, and thermography were part of their 2020 maintenance budget. More than half of respondents also reported being satisfied with their predictive maintenance program, with most of the focus on these programs centered on rotational assets and electrical systems. It is important to mention that not every PDM technology will apply to every operation, so you need experts who know when and how to apply the right tools to the right assets. In a series of follow-up questions, survey respondents revealed that they feel challenged by the PDM budgets they are given, as well as by capturing and or communicating the payback that PDM programs can deliver. It's also worth noting that concern over lack of executive support has been steadily increasing among survey respondents over the past 5 years. To find out how to create a successful PDM program, Plant Services contributing editor Sheila Kennedy, CMRP, spoke with leading industry professionals. From those interviews, she identified 7 critical success factors that keep strong PDM programs on track. Success Factor 1. Make reliability a shared vision. A cultural shift is required from the production floor to the corner office for a PDM program to receive the focus and follow-through required to yield long-term reliability and throughput gains. Your current state did not happen overnight, says Ron Bitely, Global EI Reliability Manager at Arizona Chemical. You need to continually follow up to get it back on track. It's all about being an ambassador for reliability. Success Factor 2. It's about people, not just the tools. There needs to be an investment in tools or systems to collect and trend the data, but technology is only part of the solution. Someone trained in the fundamentals of PDM is needed to facilitate the program. Larry Hoying, Senior Manager of Asset Care at Wells Enterprises, said, "The how, when, and where to utilize the technologies is all a part of being successful." Success Factor 3. Think like an analyst and act on the data. In a really world-class PDM program, the team brings more to the table than just picking out machine defects, observed Tim Dunn, Director of Reliable Manufacturing at Reliability Solutions. They think like analysts, provide troubleshooting support, and get to the real root cause of equipment failure. Dedicated time reserved for planning, inspection, and data analysis is vital to PDM success. Success Factor 4. Educate and empower the leaders. The effort to start or restart successful PDM programs begins with identifying leaders with the managerial skills to build and institutionalize the program. In fact, industry veteran Bert Herlock argues that, like all human endeavors, PDM programs succeed and fail for one reason only: the strength or weakness of leadership. Success Factor 5. Plan ahead for champion turnover. When predictive maintenance succeeds, it's often the work of a rising star. If or when a PDM champion is drawn to a higher or more lucrative position, their PDM programs will flounder unless they have introduced a culture of PDM, in which case individuals and teams following in their tracks will manage to keep the program running. Success Factor 6. Communicate the value clearly and persistently. Many teams start small, capturing and celebrating early PDM wins. But the lack of frequent communication and celebration of PDM benefits and metrics can cause support to lapse, says Fluke's John Burnett. Every potential failure caught and corrected before causing unplanned downtime needs to be reported and celebrated. Success Factor 7. Fight for your successful programs. In the first 2 or 3 years of a PDM program, numerous critical machinery issues are usually identified. As the program matures, these critical issues are encountered less frequently because the root problems are identified at an earlier stage. Business ownership changes, such as mergers and acquisitions, similarly put PDM program support at risk. Frequent program justification is always needed, vocally and with documented proof points, to ward off anyone with the potential to weaken or defund programs that have demonstrated continuing success. Lastly, a note on standards. Most industrial maintenance roadmaps currently incorporate trends associated with consistent data collection, wireless devices, data standards, deployment of new sensor technologies, and improved security. 2 standards that can help support successful predictive maintenance programs include ISO 13374, Condition Monitoring and Diagnostics of Machines, a multi-part document that addresses data processing, communication, and presentation, and the ISO 55000 suite of asset management standards, an international standard that helps plant teams introduce new management systems that focus on asset management.
Detect machine faults long before they cause catastrophic failure and downtime. Monitor your entire plan at a glance with the Echo System Overview screen. Monitor equipment in remote areas, even dangerous and hard-to-reach locations. Echo wireless vibration sensors can safely look at a machine's health several times per day and provide immediate notification when warning or critical vibration levels are reached. Technical experts like certified vibration analysts can be much more efficient and focus on fault analysis on machinery where real issues exist. Learn more at www.pcb.com/IMI-sensors.